Are buyers coming back? What sellers need to know. Hi, I'm David Hittle, your real estate specialist doing business as Shop Kentucky Homes LLC with United Real Estate Louisville. And if you are a homeowner thinking about selling, you may be wondering something important right now. Are buyers actually coming back, or does it just feel that way? Let's talk about what the data is really showing and what it means for sellers today. So, why does this question even matter? Well, because over the last couple of years, buyer demand has not been consistent. Higher interest rates, affordability concerns, and constant headlines cause many buyers to hesitate or even pause their plans. And that left a lot of sellers asking a simple but critical question: is there enough demand to sell successfully right now? The answer doesn't come from headlines, it comes from actual buyer behavior. So, what is the data showing? Well, recent market data is showing signs that buyer demand is stabilizing and, in some areas, beginning to improve. Now, this doesn't mean we're headed back to the frenzy of a few years ago. What it does mean is that buyers are adjusting to today's market and re entering with more intention and preparation. Instead of waiting indefinitely for perfect conditions, many buyers are moving forward within the market we actually have today. So, why are buyers re engaging right now? Well, there are a few reasons that buyer demand is actually starting to return. First, buyers are starting to adapt to mortgage rates rather than waiting for them to drop dramatically. For many people, life decisions cannot stay on hold forever. Second, inventory has improved compared to recent years. More choices allow buyers to feel less pressured and more confident when making that crucial decision. And third, pricing has become more realistic. As sellers adjust their expectations, buyers see more opportunities that make more sense to them financially. So, what does all this mean for sellers? Well, for sellers, this is an important shift, but it needs to be understood correctly. Buyer demand improving doesn't mean every home will sell instantaneously. It means well priced, well positioned homes are getting more attention today. Homes that are priced accurately, that are presented properly, they are the ones that are attracting buyers who are serious, qualified, and ready to make the move. On the other hand, homes that are overpriced or homes that are poorly prepared are still sitting on the market, even in areas where demand is improving. Now, what about the real estate specialist, me? This is where working with a real estate specialist matters. My role isn't to tell sellers what they want to hear. It's to help them understand how buyers are actually behaving and how to position a home so it stands out in today's market. As buyer demand begins to improve, strategy becomes more important than speed. Pricing, presentation, and negotiation all matter more now than they did during those frenzy years. And a common misconception that sellers make is assuming that improving demand means they can push pricing higher without any consequences. And the reality is, buyers are more active, but they are also more selective. They are willing to move forward, but only when the value makes sense. So if you are considering selling and you are unsure how buyer demand looks in your specific area, I'm happy to talk you through it. Again, I'm David Hittle, your real estate specialist with United Real Estate Louisville, and my job is to help sellers make informed decisions based on real data, not assumptions. Buyer demand may be changing, but the fundamentals have not. The sellers who succeed are the ones who understand the market and position their homes accordingly.